Hey guys, it's AviiLa here. I know I haven't uploaded a video in months, but I'm going to start getting back into it, and I want to start with a fresh new game, MW3. So, I got one of the good gameplays I have. I have many to upload because I want to get back into the swing of YouTube and all that. And, because, it's been something I've always loved to do, and I think I should just bring it back up again and keep it there for a little bit as a side thing. And so I know many of you, as I'm going to be trying to restart my channel and everything, there are going to be a lot of new people. So I figured why not just use this video as like an introduction video to who I am about myself. Because I don't think I ever did that when I first started my channel. Maybe I did, but I think it was pretty fucking shit. But so, as I said before, my name is AviiLa. I'm 18 years old, and I was born in Medway, Massachusetts, in the United States, for any Europeans that don't know where that is. And I lived there for most of my life. I moved to different states, as I have two younger brothers. They were born in different states, such as South Carolina and Indiana, and like Pennsylvania. I think my younger brother was born. Don't remember. That's embarrassing. But yeah, I've lived in different states. So I've moved around in the States quite a lot. And I can remember, mostly, I don't remember much. I don't think I have a very good long-term memory. Because I don't remember much all the way until I was maybe like 6 or 7. I remember living in Pennsylvania and then moving up from there to Massachusetts, living there for 7 years. And I was always with my family. There's me, my two brothers, Tyler and Ben, and my mother and father. We always been. I know it's a silly thing to say, but my parents have always been together. Just like our family's always been together. Never been problems. My brothers never ran away from like abuse or something. I don't know, because I hear that a lot of the time, and I have no clue where this abuse story is going. But okay, well, I'll go back to my school. I always would go to a public school, all the way up until 8th grade. I can remember going to the Medway Public High School, which I fucking hated. Because I was a stereotypical nerd. Glasses, braces, long hair, loser, played video games, not good to talking, not good like even social interaction with anyone. So I didn't enjoy that a lot. That's maybe, I used that as my excuse for being so good at video games. At least what I want to say, I'm so good. Yeah. But then in 9th grade, I went to a all-boys Catholic high school called Bavarian Brothers, also in Massachusetts. And that was, it was different. I'm not gonna say it was bad. I'm not gonna say it was great. I'm not gonna complain about, oh, there were no girls, because, I never started off as a ladies' man anyways. But, so it was good. I loved, the one thing I did love about it was like the lunches. Had amazing lunch. I don't know why I remember that, but I do. So, yeah. So in 9th grade, it was public school. That summer of 9th grade, my parents told me, or actually before that summer, it was before school was over, they took me and my brothers, sat us down on a Sunday, I think it was, no, Saturday. They sat us down on a Saturday and said, we're moving to Amsterdam. It's like, what the fuck? I know this place. They smoke a lot of weed there, right? That's all I knew. They smoked a lot of weed in Amsterdam. Saying that I had never smoked weed before, or really drunk, drinking, had never drank. I'm just gonna say never drank alcohol before that. So, and I was being such a loser I was like, holy shit, I'm gonna go live in Europe. I know they like to party, smoke, do all this shit. I'm fucked. And yeah, so at the end of 9th grade, at the end of that summer, we went to Amsterdam, had a house, like an apartment there. We lived right in the city. And I went to an international school. So many of you are probably saying, like, what the hell? He went to like, he lived in Europe. He doesn't know any of that language. What language do they speak there? Do they speak European? Do they speak Europeans? I don't know what the fuck. Because many Americans are retarded, and they're like, yeah, what do they speak there? German or something? I don't know. German. That's another language. What about Spanish? They speak Spanish in Amsterdam, don't they? No. Yeah, they spoke a language called Dutch. But the school I was going to, an international school, as you can assume, international, there were people from everywhere. Such that school was mostly made up of Japanese kids. It was fucking weird. But yeah, so a lot of Dutch, Japanese, Americans. They were English. So, but the school Macy's main language was English. So I would speak English with everyone, and there would be like the Dutch. If you were like two Dutch friends, they'd speak their language. They'd like groups that could speak their own languages, but everyone would speak English. So, 10th grade was in Amsterdam. That's the year I started to change. I still played a lot of Xbox, maybe even still some of the most, but I also started to go out into town with friends, and like I would go to a club. I think I went to a club once, to maybe twice in Amsterdam. That's it. Like not really a club, like a bar. Like going with some guys to like a bar. I don't even know. I was such a fucking loser. I don't remember. But we did that, and I started like hanging out with people more, going to parties, just barely, but it was changing. And then in 10th grade, sorry, in Amsterdam, my parents were like, guess what? We're moving again, because my father's company was bought, which was the reason we moved to Amsterdam in the first place. Sorry, I didn't say that, but my father's company was bought by someone else, and blah blah blah, the shit, technical company shit, and we moved to Switzerland, Zurich, Switzerland, where I currently am right now. I've spent 11th grade and 12th grade in Switzerland, and I love it. It's amazing. I've changed so much, and it's all for the best. And I would never ever wish to leave. Well, I wish to leave and go to college, but in the U.S., but I would never like wish that it didn't happen. And it's just been a great experience. And yeah, so that's where I currently am with Switzerland, and I go to another international school here called the Inter-Community School of Zurich. Technically, like, it wasn't. It's a great school. Don't get me wrong, but I sometimes fucking hate it, and I hate the teachers, and it's stupid. But that's maybe because I'm stupid. But I don't know. So yeah, Zurich, Switzerland. There, here I'm much more also changed from Amsterdam. I would go out more, and I would just. I made so many more friends, and I'd go out to parties a lot. I've done everything that I didn't do in Amsterdam here, so I'm happy I did it here though, because I like it. So that's me moving around, living here. So I got the taste of Europe with the old God bless America, which I get made fun of a lot for. I get made I can remember today in my physics class. We were talking about how America is the #1 polluter of carbon dioxide, and we said America, and all of a sudden all I heard was God bless America, AviiLa, America, and I was like, yep, fuck you, America. Yeah, so I love it over. And for a while I stopped playing games for a bit, but I'm slowly coming back into it and keeping a good balance between that and things that I love, like going out, sports, my girlfriend. Which in fact, the only reason I have this game right now is because of my girlfriend, and she's amazing. I can't even start to describe how I received this game from the US, because she's amazing. She knows exactly. She's just amazing. I'll make a whole nother video on that another time. But that's the reason I have MW3 and I'm playing. And so now I've talked about mostly myself, and we're running out of time on this fucking video, and it probably isn't very funny or interesting. And it's probably you're like, what the fuck is this faggot still talking? We'll say on a good gameplay. So this is me playing. Don't get me wrong, pretty good. I was just gonna say that as my first opinions on MW3, I thought it was gonna be shit. For Christmas, I'm like, Mom, I want Skyrim, and I want Battlefield, and I want MW3 and Gears of War 3. And I was expecting Battlefield. I haven't even got Battlefield, Gears of War, or Skyrim early. I mean, yeah, because it hasn't been Christmas yet, but those were going to be like my tops, because I thought they were going to be better. And I thought this was going to be just like MW2 from what I'd seen in videos and stuff. I was like, fuck that, I don't want that, I want something new and fresh. But I also really wanted just the game to try it, and because I knew I'd always like Call of Duties. And my girlfriend got it for me early birthday, or not birthday, sorry, Christmas present. And I love her for that, and it's an amazing game. It's probably I'm just gonna join the bandwagon and say it's one of the best Call of Duties I've ever played. It's great. Nothing wrong with it. I rape. Sometimes I do get angry at it, but I rape. Everything's fair. I don't want to go too much into it because, you know, everyone's like, blah, blah, blah. This gun's too strong, whatever. Fuck the guns. It's fun. I have fun with it, and I rape. So, I enjoy it. So I just want to say real quick what I plan to do with the rest of the channel. You know, I want to keep. I like uploading MW3 because it's the game I currently play. But when Christmas comes around, I'll have more videos, more games. Maybe I'll do some computer games. So just, you know, stay tuned, subscribe, look at everything, see just what you want to see, and I'll upload it. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed.